Dignity and respect start within ourselves. Remember that how we treat other people is a direct reflection of how we feel about ourselves. And how other people treat us is a direct reflection of how they feel about themselves. Now, this is true regardless of our age, where or how we live. This inner awareness is independent of outer circumstances, unless we sacrifice our inner sense of dignity and respect to those circumstances. A number of years ago, I taught a group of middle school students dignity and respect communication as an after-school offering. It was just amazing to see the diversified group of students who signed up for this program. There were athletes, special needs students, cool kids, simply a cross-section of the student population. All of them were interested in dignity and respect. Now, when we got to the self-labeling exercise, one of the girls said to the rest of the group, "Let's put these in our notebook so we can look at them when we forget who we really are or when we're feeling down." What we see in ourselves is what we will look for in others. We create our points of reference with the way we see ourselves, our identity, and the labels we are willing to own. If we feel positively about ourselves, it is easier to see the positives in others. When we feel negatively about ourselves, we will connect with negative points of reference in others and react to that rather than the positives. How we treat other people is an indicator of how we feel about ourselves at the moment, whether we realize it or not. If we're feeling put down and left out, we will see that in more than just the source of the original slight. We'll have a tendency to see it other places as well, and take things personally that are not intended to be. It's also important to understand that others treat us in a way that has a direct connection to their own self-image. People who are invested in domination and power over others are making up for something that they feel that they lack. Maslow's self-actualized person has been said to possess three main traits: independent of the good opinion of others, not invested in the control of others, involved in process rather than outcome. Now, when we learn to treat ourselves with dignity and respect, treating others that way becomes a natural process. It's the gateway to self-actualization, a state of being that is dependent upon our own perspective regardless of the outer circumstances of our lives.